If there's one thing I noticed last episode, it was that we did not collect nearly as many star bits as we usually do in an episode. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we got the last star in the Gusty Gardening Galaxy, then we saved Luigi, then we did a lot of stuff in the Freezeflame Galaxy. In this episode, we're going to be going back to the Freezeflame Galaxy and taking on that one last star we have here. And guess what? That one last star is a secret star. Because, you know, other than the Gusty Garden Galaxy, most of the time we did the secret star as the last star in the galaxy. Unless the comet in the galaxy was later. I don't know if there's any actually, I think there have been some galaxies that were like that. I'll cut out until we get to where the secret star is. Now, kind of like the start to this mission, we have to get this ice flower right here, but instead of going to the one place we went to originally, which was up here, which hopefully I can do the correct jumping, there we go, we have to actually go up here by doing a triple, let me redo that. We have to get some momentum and then try to do a triple jump up here in order to get up to this place. Now, it might be a little hard because I'm not exactly sure how long the ice flower lasts, but it looks like, at least to me, that we had a decent amount of time left when we did that. But if we did not find the fire flower in the second mission before this, this would be the first place you find the fire flower, right here. And guess what? We need to burn some stuff and probably not do that, and also maybe kill this guy here, because that guy will be a pain in the butt. Now, I usually would run over there and try to get that stuff there, but I do not have enough time in order to do that, because guess what? We need the fire flower up there to do another part of this mission. Yes, this secret mission, it doesn't have to do anything with Hungry Lumas, but it can be a pain in the butt. If I can actually get up here, Jesus, okay. Now, come on, move over, and hopefully do not get okay, I might have lost it here. Let's see if we can actually have enough. Oh, we actually did. Dang, that must have been really close, because I am not Fire Luigi anymore, and sometimes when I do this mission, I am Fire Luigi when I'm there, if you get what I mean. But I didn't mention this, but I don't like this mission that much. It is not all that great, because you can die in a lot of places and have to restart. Not from the beginning, because I believe this area here is a checkpoint. Also, I don't even know what happened there. I, like, hit the block things. Oh god. See what I mean by you almost die? That could have been really bad, but I almost got pushed off by these weird boxes here. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I almost called them tox boxes, but I guess we can call them constipated boxes because, well, they're kind of constipated if you look at them at a certain angle. By that I mean the angle forward. And see what I mean? It's easy to die. I didn't even slide that far. I was still on the slope, and I died. Well, okay. Oh, gee, oh god, okay, that was close. Oh god, don't get hit by these guys. Now, I usually would hit these guys with a fire flower, but I really do not feel like doing that. Now, hopefully, I can actually get around here and wait here. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, really? You know, this mission is made a lot harder with Luigi's slippery physics, because as you saw there, if we were Mario, we would have had no problem. We would have not slipped at all. But then again, with Luigi, we can almost surely jump up here without needing that, even though I did need it. And bats, come on. Why are you down here? You're supposed to stay up in this area where you can only hit me here. I mean, now that you're down there for a little bit, I don't have to worry about you, but still, it's kind of annoying. Now, wait. Oh my god. One of these days, I will be able to do this right here correctly, but I don't know what day that'll be. Now, please, stop here, and then walk past here in order to go up to this area, where I can then use the fire flower on you to unlock this sling star and go up here. Finally, now we just need to make sure we don't die on this section here, which, with Luigi, easier said than done. And now, as long as Mr. Batty Bat does not, like, annoy me crazily, and hopefully my commentary is not messed up after this, but we are up here, we can finally go to the top of the summit and get a star. Now, you can go down there if you really want to, but that would be really stupid, because there's no point in going down there if you already got the star at the top of the summit, which I might say, this secret star is definitely a lot harder than the main star, or the main first star of the Freezeflame Galaxy, as depicted by me dying. I mean, I only died once, but I fell off that stupid ledge so many gosh dang times. Now, we're done with the Freezeflame Galaxy. I never mentioned, at least I didn't think I did, but that secret star is one of my least favorite secret stars in this game. Mostly because you can fall off and die really easily because there are very thin platforms. But let's go from a mission I don't like to a galaxy I don't like. Dusty Dune Galaxy, let's go. Okay, now, it's not that I don't like this galaxy. I find this galaxy to be, like, unnecessarily long, soaring on the desert winds. By unnecessarily long, I mean this galaxy, I believe, is tied with the Battle Rock Galaxy for having the most stars in a single galaxy, and I believe that's like 7. 7 stars! Yeah, there's actually 6 stars we can get right now, where I believe in every other galaxy there's 5, except for the Battle Rock Galaxy, which I believe since you probably already know, we have 6 in that galaxy because we had like 2 weird secret stars in it. But we'll find out why there are 6 stars in this Dusty Dune Galaxy eventually. But I should probably mention Helicopter Luigi. That's probably one of the only redeeming factors of this level. Helicopter Luigi, because he looks so gosh darn cool. Like, look at him. Look at this guy. He's swinging his arms around like he's a crazy man. I mean, I don't know what he's on that's making him swing his arms around like that, but we have to use these tornadoes to our advantage in order to get ourselves to a certain place, which hopefully is not easier said than done, because, well, some of these tornadoes, they kind of blend in with the sand a little bit. I mean, you can definitely see the little swirls, so that is not a bad thing. But anyways, we're going to be going down this pipe, which I believe a decent amount of this mission is anyways. Now, okay, that was the right block. I remembered that there was a certain block that you could take that would actually bring you all... I meant to spin on you, but I kind of thought I'd accidentally do that. So anyways, let's just make our way up here with that stupid quicksand stuff, because quicksand sucks. It's not quicksand, Jordan. It's regular sand that is moving in an opposite direction, causing you to move. And that is why you don't like it, because you don't like things moving. Actually, I do like things moving. I like when my legs move when I'm walking, because, I don't know, it's just, if my legs didn't move when I was walking, then I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. I am going off topic really fast. How was your guys' day? I don't know, sometimes when it's not that I don't have anything to talk about, it's just when I feel like asking or I don't have anything to talk about, I'll just ask how your day has been. So, how has your day been? Today is currently a Tuesday, and I believe tomorrow's the day this episode comes up, and why did some of those star bits disappear? If these ones are still here, or not, maybe they disappear. If I knew they disappeared, I would have collected them faster. But anyways, I guess now we know, and now we don't have to worry about that. But, ooh, a fire flower. We just used you in the last mission. Now, hopefully this is not as bad as the other time we used the fire flower. By that, I mean the last mission, because I believe the only other time we used a fire flower was in, the, second mission of Freezeflame. And come on, Luigi, we need to move a little faster here, because this part can be a little tricky if you don't start long jumping at a very fast rate, except I don't think I can actually get up there by myself, because it's a little hard. But I do want to show a little Easter egg somewhat thing you can do. If you go back into here, you can actually go back down and collect the star bits that you missed, which is really handy. And you also land right here. That is nice. Is this more star bits? Oh yeah, you get an extra time to get a whole bunch of star bits here. So it is actually a really nice thing to come back in here, especially getting like all those star bits. It's really nice getting over 100 star bits in one single level, because it's really cool. And for some reason, the preview on my computer screen, since when I'm recording, my preview is actually lagging a little bit. It's making me feel like something's popping up on my computer when nothing is actually popping up, or anything is, like, nothing's wrong to begin with. So I keep looking over there like, is something wrong? Because it would be really bad if my recording software decided to crap out on me, because then I would not be able to record these lovely videos for my little cult audience. I will not call it a cult, because whenever I think of a cult, I think of something bad. I will call it a little, audience. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want to call it, because I will definitely say I do not have the biggest audience, but I love everyone who watches these videos, unless you leave, like, nasty comments, which I do not usually get nasty comments, but if you want to leave, like, unnecessarily nasty comments, by that I mean, like, just saying this is stupid, or saying anything really worse. I mean, if you want to comment this is stupid, you can. You just need some criticism. By that I mean you have to have an argumentative point where you can easily argument, or you can easily go your way. You know what I mean. I have to make you have to prove your point why this video is stupid. If you can post if you can post a comment about why this video is stupid or why I'm stupid, go ahead. I mean, I'd rather you not, but you can if you want to. The only reason I'm like still talking about this is because it gave me something to talk about while I was wall jumping up that area, and now here's a star. I'm not exactly sure what I talked about in this level. It was kind of talking about the game, and then also talking about why my videos might be stupid, or why people might think my videos are stupid. Also, my throat has been really dry for that, like, almost like this, not this whole episode, but that whole star. It's just been really dry, and I've just been talking right through it, so I'm going to take a much-needed water break. Whoever thought that the galaxy I'd be the most talkative in would be the dusty dune galaxy of all things. That is the last thing I would have thought. And ooh look, the Hungry Luma finally came up in the bedroom dome. I was wondering when that Hungry Luma little sucker would come, because, well, before I started this episode, when I was going into the bedroom dome, I noticed that, like, the Hungry Luma wasn't there, and it was weird because I kind of thought it was already there, but I guess it's not. I don't know if the Hungry Luma arrives after a certain amount of stars, or like a certain amount of progress in a dome. Anyways, Dusty Dune Galaxy blasting through the sand. Oh, the last one was soaring on the desert winds. I'm not so sure if I mentioned that, but if I did not, now I did. Because I think I was rambling on about something random when I was supposed to mention about that, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And ooh, look how nice and cool that looked. Look at this, like, really nice sand spiral stuff. Now, see this mission right here. You're gonna be really familiar with this mission, because I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's just say you'll be familiar with at least the beginning part of this mission for a good amount of time. You probably know what I mean if you've played this game, but I'll leave it a secret. But yeah, what we had to do there is we had to defeat all those guys, and then we have to get this guy out of the way, which if you hit him in the head, he will be perfectly fine. Now, I think those guys are like a special breed of desert pokies. They do not have any spikes on them, so you can easily spin into them and you don't need a coconut, so keep that in mind. But I probably should show, under here, there's actually a Hungry Luma, but we are not. Actually, do I want to do... No, I do not want to do that. I will wait to do that. I don't know if it'll be the last mission we do in the Dusty Dune Galaxy, but it'll be one of the later ones like we usually do. So, there was a secret invincibility star right there if you wanted to know, and that is really good for collecting star bits here, because, well, these little jelly rock boulder things, they give you a lot of star bits, and it's nice. But our main objective actually is to, one, get that, like, sling star in the middle there, but there is something of importance under here, if we get it correctly. There we go. We got an extension shroom. Now, do I need an extension shroom? Probably not, and also that gravity was kind of crazy, if I do say so myself, but we have to get into this very unique sling star, where it brings us around the whole level, and I see that I missed a star bit thing. Also, I think this is the first instance of dry bones. I'm not exactly sure if it is, but I think it is. But we do have a little bit of a puzzle here. Not really a puzzle, but we have some blue star chips, you know, and sometimes they can be hard to get, especially here, because you have to make sure you go with the motion of the ocean, or in this sense, sand. But then again, the motion of the ocean is kind of weird to begin with, but if we are lucky, we should be able to get all of these first. Actually, no, we will not be able to, because you need to either spin into this here or throw a shell at it, making it so you cannot do this on one go. But getting 4 of them on the first go is really nice, because if you go here and get the chest on the second go, one, I never mentioned, but you want to wait to do the chest at the, like, you want to have the chest be the last one you get, because the pole stars appear right where the chest is. And if you are a speedrunner, it is really nice, but it's also just convenient so you don't have to go around the area a whole bunch of times. Now, we have a green arrow, and we have an orange arrow. Contrary to popular belief that green is usually the easy path, the orange arrow is actually the easier of the paths. You can just long jump and get to that launch star, whereas the other path brings you to a place where there's like weird UFO things shooting stuff at you, at least that's what I saw, and then you have to go through a pipe. So it's not only harder, but it's more time. It takes more time. I don't know what I was trying to say originally, but it does take more time, and thank you for the spin mechanic, because if I had to count how many times I have to readjust myself when I long jump in the wrong direction, it would be a lot of times, and that was too close for comfort right there. I am very happy that I survived that, but yeah, you want to be careful because even though we have not shown it off, this quicksand is instant kill, so if you fall in it, you're dead, and that's not good because dead is not a good thing. I know that was such great logic right there, that dead is not a good thing, but anyways, my controls funked up a little there for a second because I was moving, but I was still moving forward. I think it might have had to do a little bit with the gravity shenanigans, but I'm not sure. Now, I thought there was something back here, so that's why I went back there, but I guess if you want to, you can just do a weird backflip up there. I almost said triple jump, but no, it is a backflip, and you can hit that without having to actually go up the one area and then disorient yourself with the weird gravity shenanigans. Now, even though I cannot hear right now, by that I mean I cannot hear the TV that well, except for just then when Luigi did a long jump, you have a time limit for this, but it shouldn't be that hard with Luigi's faster running capabilities. If you are using Mario, it might be a little more time consuming, but it's not that hard to get to. Maybe because, well, they're probably adjusting it to beginner players that most likely don't use the long jump that much, because other than times when they tell you to use a long jump, there are not many times where a long jump is necessary to complete a jump. It's mostly just for speedrunning, because it's really nice to speedrun. It's just cool, it's fast, and all other things. So, I'm gonna have to say that that is about it for this episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. Yes, I know, we only got 3 stars this episode, but we are decently in, and most of the episodes we have done in the past have been decently long, so why not do a short one? Yes, I know I constantly go between doing, like, or actually saying that I want to do a short episode because the last one was long, or I want to do a long episode because the last one was short. It's just a weird cycle. But I really do not feel like doing the 3rd star of the Dusty Dune Galaxy right now, because it might take a decent amount of time. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later and goodbye as I continuously run. It's a little harder to run in the bedroom dome because this little hump right here, it kind of stops you. I do not like it.